Today's the day. Today's the day we go and buy the most expensive PlayStation 2 game that you can actually buy from CEX. There is technically one more that is more expensive on paper, however, there are no copies of it whatsoever. So today I am travelling, I think, 2 hours to go to a CEX that has had the game that I'm after for quite a long time. In fact, bit of a problem. I can say this now because you'll be seeing this video hopefully after I've already got the game. If I click and collect this game, they will take the sticker off it. And for content purposes, I need the sticker on. I need the game to be in the window when I walk into the shop. Whereas if I click and collect it, it won't be because they'll take it behind and take the stickers off. So a bit of a problem there, you know. But that means that we're going to be driving all that way, hoping that no one else buys it before we get there. But it has been in that CEX now for literally months. So, Adventure Day. I'm not playing games today, we're buying games today, and it's been a while since I've done that. So I'm going to go to my local first, because apparently they've got something special for me. There's a couple of games I need to pick up in there, and then we're getting in the car, then we're going to McDonald's, then we're getting in the car, then we're travelling 2 hours to a CEX that has got loads of... In fact, this CEX that we're going to not only has the most expensive, but also the second most expensive, and there's a bit of me that says, get both, buy both, buy both, but then I can't do this same video again in a few months' time going to buy that one. So I really should, for the sake of being smart with content, buy them separately. But yeah, I'm going to be spending £620 on just one game today. Just one game. So let's go begin, shall we? Okay then, parked up, walking over to the first CEX of the day. This is the local one, we're not getting too much stuff, rather than the multi-hour journey to get the other one, but there should be like 5 or so things I need in here. Today's going to be a very expensive day. I just fueled my car up as well, that was 60 quid, but when was the last time I fueled my car up?
I have no idea.
It's been at least a month.
That long,
I don't think it's been that, it's not been, because of all the travelling I've been doing for CEX,
it's probably been about 6 weeks.
Yeah, I used to fuel up like 3 times a year, maybe 4 at a push, because I just don't leave the house, besides go to the gym, which, you know, hardly clocks up the mileage. Yeah. Anyway, to CEX we go. Look at the price. The Shaolin monks, 25 quid. It's busy in here today, that's for sure. Ratchet and Clank. I think they've finally sold some of their Dragon Ball Z stuff. They're quite a bit in here for a while.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Oh no, they've still got Budokai Tenkaichi too. It's in good condition too. Every time we've ever come past here, there's something going on. Every single time. Get out me way, I've got a game to buy.
Did you know?
My life matters more.
ABBA performed here once.
ABBA's dead.
And like any other musician and music artist.
ABBA's dead. ABBA, I'm pretty sure ABBA are dead.
No, they're not.
I'm pretty sure the main...
They're all alive.
Not for much longer, because I'm sick of them. We've been driving a while. We've been driving a while now. We just saw a sign that said "Ignore the sat navs." Ignore sat navs use signs. But like, if you've got a permanent road sign that says "Ignore the sat nav," surely the sat navs have since adjusted to.
You hope so.
Well, I still trust Google Maps more than I trust a road sign.
This is updated.
I trust.
That's the way we're going.
I trust the sat nav more than I trust road signs.
It's all new road. It's like round the NEC in Birmingham where nothing makes sense.
I thought we weren't using the motorway at all.
Oh, apparently now we are.
Great. I mean, they look like they're going slower than we were. Are we there yet? Half an hour. Ah, fantastic. Haven't we slowed down? You were going 70 just now it's 40. Definitely 70. You know, everywhere in England looks the same. Everywhere looks the same. Like, we've been driving for hours and just...
An hour.
Hour and a half. And just, it all looks the same. Same cars, same people in same cars. Same bad drivers. Plenty of bad drivers, plenty of bad decision makers. Smelly farts everywhere. Just blame my passenger for that one.
No.
Yeah, yes. And then, okay, let's not crash. Do you know where you're going? I'm going to say we are in my car, so don't crash it. I'll never understand why England's so obsessed with traffic lights. Why right in front of me is there 5 sets of green? Is it necessary? Like, you know what I mean? Why was getting into the car park here so hard? We
never coming here again.
Well, we might have to one day, but the sat-nav was just telling us wrong. Like that. It's funny how like 20 minutes ago we were like, oh, the sat-nav can't be wrong, I trust sat-nav more. Well, in this town centre the sat-nav was wrong. What's with these curbs, man? These are curbs like our house. Park as far away from other cars as you can. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this much at all.
This is giving Westfield Shopping Centre.
If you ever say this is giving again, I will break up with you. You are 25, act your age. That was a 17-year-old girl thing to say. Come on. Find something tall. If you park in a disabled spot, I can get out with a limp. Where's my mum? She's got a badge.
Should have bought your mother.
Bro, it's hard to park. What's going on? It's like going on holiday, except probably about the same price, to be honest. But just think, 650 quid is about the same price as some of the holidays we've been on.
Just keep going up.
You just keep going up, yeah. I don't care how far we've got to walk. We can walk half an hour, I'm not fussed. Okay, good news is managed to park. Now we're trying to, get out of here and actually find the game. Based on how many cars in here, the town has got to be absolutely rammed with people. It must be, because hundreds of cars, thousands. Right, we're finally here. Thank God for that. It is a big one. I thought it was going to be a big one. There they are. The 2 most expensive games that you can get. I can't believe the disc is in them. That's brave, bro. Like...
It stops you getting lost, though.
Yeah, still. We have officially got the most expensive PS2 game. Right. Several hours to spend lots and lots of money. Now time to do some other shopping and go home. I still need a Wii. It's been a while. Some sort of protest. That looks not fun. Oh, what a day. What a day. I miss being in my room. Get me back to my nice, secluded, safe office. Yanni from Yannomizes Cars here. Interesting. Imagine how much he has to pay the security. Like, I wonder how much he's paying the security to look after his £500,000 car.
It's only the security for the shopping centre.
Then he'd pay, like, he'd be stressing. Okay, time for us to go home, and then I'll show you everything I got. So, obviously, you already know that I've got Kuon, but I also got some other things. I probably spent about 100 quid on games that were not Kuon. So, yeah. Got an hour's drive back, and then it's dinner time. And then tonight, we start the final Silent Hill game. So, yeah. But before we head home, Pepe's chicken. Right then, everybody, we're home, we've eaten. Let's go through everything we got today, because I spent over £700. I know that 620 of that was one game, but I did buy a decent chunk of other stuff too. Let me show you everything we got, shall we? So, first of all, and obviously most importantly, we got Kuon with the manual, boxed, all that sort of thing. The manual itself adds like 70 quid to the price. There is a mint version that I don't think they're in stock at all, and that's like 750 quid. And realistically, this is in pretty good condition. There's a few like residue marks on the case, and they'll definitely come off very easily. I'll show you what I use actually to get rid of stuff like that. Hang on. I just spray some of this on it, leave it, and then it wipes off. Anyway, outside of Kuon, we got Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. There were 2 Batman animated series era PS2 games that I didn't know existed until I searched Batman PS2 the other day and found them. And got one in Leicester where I got Kuon, so double win there, I suppose. Next up, this is one I've been after for a little while as well. Decently rare game. Deadly Premonition Director's Cut. It's twice the price, I believe, of... I actually think I've overpaid on that. I'm pretty sure that sticker's inaccurate. I'm pretty sure that game's cheaper nowadays. Let me just Google that real quick. Yeah, I thought so. It's 35 at the moment. I mean, I'll check the receipt, and it's only a £5, so I'm really not bothered, especially when the bill was so much, but I could get a £5 back. Why not? It's another decently rare, quite old-school horror game. Next up, I am on the path to collecting all the Harry Potter games. I only have 2 more remaining now after the Half-Blood Prince. Then, I'm also collecting all the Transformers games. So we've got Transformers Revenge of the Fallen and Transformers Dark of the Moon.
which leaves me with just Transformers Rise of the Darkspark and Transformers the game, I believe. After that, we've got a couple of Switch games. We've got Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 3, because at some point I fancy playing through the Bayonetta games, and for some reason, I have no idea why, there's probably a story behind it, 2 and 3 are Switch exclusive. I have absolutely no idea why that is. Taking a look at this, actually, they did charge me £35 for Deadly Premonition and not 40 like the case says. Well done to Leicester CEX, because, sadly, story time, when I bought Splatterhouse for the PS3, I believe I paid £80 for it when the sticker said 75. They did not honour the price. Whereas, it's a bit iffy when things do that, you know, when they make you overpay or underpay. Underpaying's okay, provided... It's basically whatever works with the customer. There was also that Dragon Ball Z HD collection, but I already got that, like, a month ago. But that CX have been trying to find that for me for ages, and I didn't want to turn it down when I know they'd been through the effort they had. So what I did was I accepted it, paid for it at my CX, and then when I went to Leicester, I returned it to them, and they put the price of it on a voucher, and that came off the price of Kuon. So didn't save any money, but, you know, avoided the having to be like, oh, sorry guys, but I've already got it. But thanks anyway, you know what I mean? Didn't want to be a dick. So yeah, that is the most expensive game from CEX for the PlayStation 2 that you can actually buy. Like I said, there is one more that is technically priced higher with Gun Club, but that's not even a game I want, because at least this is a game that I'm interested in. Kuon is made by FromSoft, the people who make Elden Ring and Dark Souls. It is a Japanese horror game, which I quite enjoy, usually. It's something I wanted anyway, or would be interested in playing. The same thing goes for the second one, the second most expensive game, Rule of Rose. But Gun Club being £800 or whatever it is, something insane, you can't even buy it. There are no copies of Gun Club whatsoever in CEX's ecosystem, so I'm not interested. But if you like the video and you haven't already, do subscribe. And tomorrow we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming of playing games. One more Silent Hill game to beat after all.